Let's continue our discussion on program evaluation and some opportunities and some challenges. And in this regard, I've got an article by James Brown, Language Program Evaluation, Synthesis of Existing Possibilities, right? We'll look at the significance of some language program evaluation approaches, right? But before we look at this, I would just like you to pause the video for a little while and look at the questions here and see how you understand these questions, right? What do you think how a language program can be improved? Secondly, have you ever observed evaluating a language program? What could be the effect of evaluation? Very simple questions. Try to think what you understand by these questions and then watch the rest of the video. Right. We are talking about the significance of language program evaluation. And in this regard, I'll just start with a brief observation by Richards. Evaluation is the systematic gathering of information. It's a systematic, it's not haphazard, rather it involves various processes. For example, we need to have, proper appropriate selection of the research tools, of interviews, of observation, of questionnaires, right? So for purposes of making decisions, so that we are very well informed when we make judgments about the running of a program, right? Well, what's the significance then? We can see its significance in terms of improving the language curriculum design. If you remember, this is much more, has been the main thread of our argument throughout the course, that the language curriculum design much rests upon its evaluative aspect. If we keep in mind while doing needs analysis that it will be evaluated, we will be better able to make some informed decisions. And similarly about the objectives and the goals, right? So it helps, it helps look at the worth of the program and its product and its procedures. And if, for example, we are stuck on some point, then we could think of some other options available, right? And it helps assess the effectiveness of or efficiency of a language program. So the most important point to be noted when we talk about program evaluation is we can very well defend if we are having an internal audit. This is sort of audit. We look at the weaknesses and the strengths of a program, and we measure it according to the learning achievement of the students. So this is the internal audit undertaken by the institute themselves. So we can be in a better place to defend our program if there are some points raised by some external agents or agencies. For example, the ministry, for example, the Higher Education Commission. So although, the evaluation is a complex process because it involves various, parameters, various tools such as interviews, it could be semi-structured or structured, the questionnaires, the observation, right, or the, data collection or some other data collection. So it's considered to be a never-ending needs analysis. Its significance, it's never-ending needs analysis. We continue to explore, we continue to investigate. For example, if we are running English for Specific Purposes course, we continue to look at how if the course is sufficiently, addressing the needs of the engineers or doctors who are joining the course, right? So actually, language program evaluation is part of the curriculum design, and in a nutshell, it gives meaning to the overall design of the language curriculum document.